It was a cold, rainy October night when I left work late to drive home along the foggy rural highway. I had stayed at the office working overtime to meet a deadline. The roads were dark and desolate as I drove cautiously through the stormy night. In the distance I noticed a young woman in a tattered white dress walking along the side of the road. As I approached I could see she was soaked from the pouring rain. Her long black hair was dripping and her feet were covered in mud. She had a lost, frightened look in her pale eyes. Though something seemed off about her, I felt bad leaving her out in the cold autumn storm. Against my better judgment, I pulled over and offered her a ride. "Thank you so much," she said softly as she climbed into the passenger seat. "My name is Anna." Her voice had an eerie, faraway quality to it. As I continued driving, I tried making conversation to no avail. Anna just stared vacantly out into the dark rainy night. A creeping unease came over me, but I pushed it down, focusing on the road ahead. The rain pounded violently against the windshield as the wiper blades swished loudly. As we drove over an old stone bridge, Anna let out a shrill scream that made my blood run cold. I whipped my head around only to find the seat empty, no sign of her anywhere. Panic flooded my veins as I searched everywhere for where she could have gone. Suddenly, the radio screeched with static and the engine sputtered and died, stranding me on the deserted road. Lightning crashed overhead as I desperately turned the key, but the car was unresponsive. A tap on the window made me look up. Anna's pale ghostly face stared back at me with hollow, black eyes. She lurched towards the driver's side, her mouth opening in a silent scream, fingers clawing at the glass. My heart dropped as I grabbed my phone, but there was no signal. Fumbling with my seatbelt, I broke free from the car and fled into the stormy night. I could hear her wails growing closer behind me. Finally, I saw a gas station up ahead, its neon lights glowing through the fog. I turned to see Anna's spectral form pursuing me, white dress billowing around her. I burst through the station door in hysterics. The startled attendant let me inside, where I collapsed breathless onto the floor. Shivering, I hesitated telling him about the phantom hitchhiker, unsure if he would believe me. But the memory of Anna's vacant eyes and chilling screams will haunt me forever. I'll never pick up a lone passenger on a dark stormy night again. Thank you for watching. If you like scary stories, kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel.